5 years. 5 short years. In that time, the world has become a place filled with unexplainable mysteries, impossible coincidences, and events that defy logic. Some say they're accidents, others claim conspiracy, but we're not here to explain. We're here to ask the questions no one else dares to. Prepare yourself for the most unexplainable events of the last 5 years. The truth is out there, but good luck finding it. The disappearance of bees. For decades, scientists have been warning us about the vanishing of bees, essential for pollinating much of the world's crops. But in the last 5 years, the rate of their disappearance has been nothing short of terrifying. Entire colonies gone without a trace. And the causes? Well, that depends on what you ask and who you ask. Some people blame pesticides, others say it's climate change. But the strange magnetic fields detected near the missing hives? Oh, that's right, no one talks about those. After all, how do you explain swarms of bees just vanishing overnight? You don't. Maybe the bees are leaving because they know something we don't. Maybe they're preparing for something bigger, something we can't see yet. And if they're the smart ones, maybe it's time we pay attention to what's left behind or what's not. The monoliths, silent guardians, or alien artifacts. December 2020. Out of nowhere, a shiny metallic monolith appeared in the middle of the Utah desert. No explanation, no witnesses, just there. Before anyone could process its presence, it's vanished just as mysteriously as it appeared. But that was only the beginning. Within weeks, more monoliths began popping up all over the world: Romania, California, Turkey, Australia. Was this some elaborate art project? Or are we looking at something far more sinister? A signal, perhaps, from a civilization not of this world. An art installation, because artists are always known for placing large metal structures in the middle of nowhere, then disappearing without a trace. Totally normal behavior. But here's the kicker. No one knows who's behind them, and as quickly as they appear, they were gone. Are we being watched, tested, or is this simply the universe playing its most elaborate prank to date? Maybe they were never meant for us in the first place. The Havana Syndrome. In late 2016, American diplomats stationed in Havana, Cuba, began experimenting strange symptoms: intense headaches, dizziness, and even memory loss. Over the past 5 years, these symptoms have spread to diplomats in other countries, leaving medical experts baffled. Some believe it's the result of a covert sonic weapon. Others claim it's mass hysteria. But here's the thing, there's no concrete evidence of either. What could cause dozens of high-ranking officials to suddenly experience such debilitating symptoms? A weapon that leaves no trace, no signature, or perhaps we're dealing with something more advanced. An attack that doesn't rely on physical technology, but targets the mind itself. Is this the future of warfare? Silent, invisible, and utterly untraceable? One thing's for sure, someone out there is sending a message, and they don't want us to know how. The mystery of the Havana Syndrome. Oh, but it doesn't end there. You see, researchers trying to figure out the cause of the Havana Syndrome were met with something strange, peculiar even. Recordings of a high-pitched noise that some claim is the key to unlocking the mystery. But here's the problem. No one can figure out what's producing the sound. It's been described as a buzzing, a chirping, or even a metallic scraping. Perfectly normal, right? Sounds like the background track to an alien horror film.